Okay, now we're going to transform a rational function. Very similar to the inverse function, we have to rewrite the notation so it looks, so you know which part of the graph is transforming what. On this specific graph, the only thing that's changed is there's a negative sign in front. And when that negative sign is in front, you can read it as it means that it's attached to the A. So that means, remember what we learned about reflections? If the A is negative, it's going to reflect over the x-axis. So this graph right here is simply going to look exactly like that, except for reflected over the x-axis. So for this video, this is pretty brief. The only thing I still need to mention is the domain and range. And for the rational function, the domain, well, they're headed to negative infinity and positive infinity, but there is a break at 0. So you write negative infinity up to 0, union 0, positive infinity. And because this particular graph did not shift left or right, we can leave it as the new domain and range is the same as the original. And for the range, well, here, and let me move this out of the way so you can see what the, yeah. So for the range, it is now headed towards negative infinity, or coming up from negative infinity. So there's nothing above the x-axis. So let's see, it is going from 0, well, a better way to write that is from negative infinity up to 0. Because we don't put it's not really a good idea to put the 0 in front of the negative infinity. That would not make sense because negative numbers are below the 0 or less than the 0. So anyway, there wasn't a lot to this one this time, but that would be how you would reflect a rational function.